Chunky. Open the Lebowski. I classify as natural Negro with Nigerian blood.
No.
This week we have the NFL draft.
I can't wait. 2 days, motherfucker.
And then since we're going to talk about football a little bit, I would like to bring up the hardware.
See these rubber titties on him, man? That's fucked up, man. You motherfuckers let him win, man. All right, well, you know.
We on it. That's how I stay in shape, you know. Anyways, it's hard work being a Triple Crown winner. You know, win 3 fantasy leagues all at one time. You know, it's a lot of heavy lifting.
Hard work being number one.
Number one. Numero uno.
Number uno.
Anyway, we want to talk about the most important shit first. Who should the Vikings, in your opinion, take at number 30? Should they trade? Do they trade down for some more picks?
No. We need the dopest offensive lineman you can get, period. And that's exactly what we need. I don't want to see no defense. If we need defense, it has to be a linebacker or something to replace the 40-year-old cornerback that we have. Who the fuck has a 40-year-old corner? Trey Waynes can't even beat him to get on the field. What does that say? Get the fuck off my team, man.
That's hilarious, but true. but that's kind of sensical shit I want to hear from people, though. I don't want to hear about no exotic bullshit like, oh, the Vikings should move up to get the next best running back they got. No, man. We already have a solid thing going on.
Exactly.
The only thing I give a fuck about this Vikings here, I don't give a fuck who the Vikings pick, as long as it's not some stupid ass shit.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
No quarterback at 30. We need something that plug in and play.
I give a fuck about this Viking season is Kirk Cousins.
Well, you got to keep him up.
What you gonna do, Kirk? I'm gonna look at you every training camp, every preseason game. What you doing, Kirk?
Got to keep.
What you doing, Kirk?
If anything, I can validate the Vikings moving up to grab a guard like Will Hernandez,
exactly.
One of these motherfuckers. But do not drop more picks to get these motherfuckers.
Cute shit. You already did some cute shit in the offseason.
Right, yeah, because guess what? Anthony Barr won't get paid next year, but my nigga Kendricks got paid.
And that's bullshit.
And that's weak as fuck. Thanks, Kirk, you dickhead.
Anthony Barr. Yeah, exactly.
But you're not my guy.
I'm sorry. Eric Kendricks is nice, but he's not responsible for ending the Packers season with 1 hit last year. I know who is. Anthony Barr deserves to get paid, too.
And believe me, he almost did it to Nick Foles' whole ass, man.
Man, I'm very upset about the decision to give Kendrick the contract first.
Oh no! You know what it is? They think Barr's gonna fall in line. Like, wow, okay, this is where it's set for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm above this. I should be paid a little bit more. But fuck that. Kendricks is the real deal. We're talking over 150 tackles every year. He's been
Kendricks
in the league.
is cold as ice.
He's colder than ice. That motherfucker is something we ain't know of. Like it.
He is much better than I thought he would be.
Man,
I thought he was going to be good already.
Look at that.
This is the crown I must put on.
Man, you guys are just beating his horns, man.
But by the way, just for public announcement, if you see me in public with these motherfuckers on, you probably don't want to touch this shit.
You shouldn't touch
because
elbows hurt.
You know, elbows do hurt, but also, you know, I must say the blood stains on here are not the only fluid substance on these things, so you don't touch this shit.
Yeah, don't touch it, man. You might need a hepatitis C shot.
Anyway, but this Vikes just doesn't disappoint for no dumbass shit. Kirk, it's on you. That's all I'm gonna say all year. Kirk, it's on you.
Champions.
Kirk,
League of Champions.
We're ready. We ready to win, Kirk. We're ready to win. You got 3 years. Well, actually, I mean, I'll be very vocal after 1 year, but you got 3 years. So what else I don't care. Now, we're moving on, you know, to some other interesting things that might happen in the draft. I'm of the mindset, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. The Cleveland Browns have the fucking ultimate chance right now.
Yeah, they can turn this shit around with a snap.
What I think they should do.
Running back, then quarterback.
Right.
Because if you let that motherfucker fall, he's going to get to it.
What I'm saying is, there's no fucking difference. There's no distinctive difference between those 4 quarterbacks everybody's talking about.
Right.
And everybody is fucking. I think the Browns are looking good right now to win at least 6 games. Nobody's talking. No. Listen to this. Tyrod Taylor. What What was the best weapon Tyrod Taylor had in the 5 years with Buffalo?
Probably a tight end or running back that can catch.
He had Sammy Watkins and he had LaShawn McCoy.
Okay, LaShawn McCoy way better than Watkins.
But I'm talking about a legitimate receiver.
Okay, legitimate receiver has to be his
Sammy
tight end.
Watkins is that's the best thing he ever had.
Okay.
But now he has Josh Gordon and Jarvis Landry.
But hold up, he couldn't do nothing with my boy Robert Woods.
Who was the coach though?
Robert Woods, quarterback.
He had, but look at who else he had to work with though.
Buffalo is just not a place that is conducive with success unless you are.
He had Rex Ryan as his fucking coach.
That's 5 years ago.
Right.
He's lame as hell, man.
He had Rex Ryan and he had Doug Marrone.
Two drunk ass white motherfuckers.
And then Robert Woods went out to the Rams, where we had a young coach who completely changed up the whole system.
Yeah.
You know,
the 93.
Tyrod Taylor is an underrated quarterback.
Okay.
You know, I'm sorry. I think the Browns are going to win 6 games with what they have right now. Okay. If you put Saquon Barkley in there with that running back as a running back with Josh Gordon and Jarvis Landry,
one game
and David Njoku. And they still got Duke Johnson.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I think people should watch out for Tyrod Out
Okay. I like Tyrod, man. You know, he's just playing on a really terrible team.
If you don't throw interceptions, you can hit a receiver like Josh Gordon one out every 2 times.
God, man. Hey, he will be on Team Biz this year, just to let you motherfuckers know. Man. I'm getting Josh back.
And they still got Corey Coleman.
They got my boy Mr. Landry. I like that possession receiver,
and I don't think it's out of the questions
with no Joe Thomas. Really, you know what the fuck?
And then you can get either one of them quarterbacks. I would take Lamar Jackson at number 4. That's just me. I like Lamar Jackson.
Everybody's infatuated with that dude down there in Houston. They're like, oh, don't let the black quarterback get away. But you know what? No one's to say this next motherfucker's gonna be like him. Mm-hmm. He might be better, but they're saying he's not smart. But they do that to all black quarterbacks, man. They say that they can't maintain it upstairs.
Why don't you try to switch over to receiver? Why don't you shut the hell up?
Yeah, suck a dick and be quiet.
Oh, all these experts are on bullshit. Mel Kiper, you don't know a damn thing. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're so smart, how come you didn't see Deshaun Watson coming? Right. You gonna tell me Deshaun Watson, one of the best quarterback, came out of a fucking Mitch Trubisky and who's the other motherfucker that came out last year, man? Came out before him. Oh, Pat Mahomes got taken at number 10.
You know, I like Pat.
He's nice, but he ain't Deshaun Watson.
No, but he's not worth. You know, they traded their good ass quarterback, so this nigga can move in to be number 1. It's gonna be him and Tyreek, man. He ain't that good, but he's gonna be good.
The Chiefs ain't going to the playoffs next year.
Nah, hell no. They might win 7 games.
Right now.
Their defense is gone, and they have nothing. Mm-hmm. And I my dumb ass traded number 27. So fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah. So that's really all I care about the draft. You know, I'm interested in what the Browns are gonna do. I think the Giants will probably be still horrible next year.
It's gonna be interesting. Seriously, if the Browns take and fuck around and do not draft Barkley, does he go number 2? To the Giants.
If the Giants get him, then if the Giants get Barkley, then their hopes are looking nice. Their future's looking nice.
Because Dez is about to go up there.
No. Well, they said they're not interested in Dez.
Really?
They said they're not.
A lot of posturing going on. Motherfuckers say this and they really mean that.
You know
what I'm saying?
You know, the Browns need to understand this. If they don't take Barkley at number 1, he's not going to be there at number 4. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
So who's number 3?
Number 3 is I think it's the Jets.
Oh, Garen fucking Teed, he's going number 3. If 1 and 2 don't pick him, he is going 3. All these quarterbacks ain't that good. Like he said, there's not that much that separates this from that. It's just not gonna go, man.
Nope.
Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb's out there.
He's cold, but he's not the game-changing motherfucker. He's not Khalil Mack.
Yeah, he ain't Khalil Mack. Well, Khalil Mack. Who's that? Von Miller said he reminds him of him and Khalil Mack put together. That's what Von Miller said.
Von Miller said that.
That's what Von Miller said.
Okay.
You know, you put all kinds of pressure on the young dude, ain't you, Von?
Man, that's a lot of pressure, man. Yeah. What if he comes in and gets 3 sacks in 5 years?
Hey.
Shorty. Lebowski. I classify as natural Negro with Nigerian blood.